Quick, if someone asked you to tell your story, would you be able to stand before an audience and tell it flawlessly and engage and inspire an audience? Well, I know you could if you had a little preparation, because I truly believe that you and every single person has a story. My name is Mary Gardner, and I've been coaching motivational speakers for over 20 years. And as a former celebrity agent, I've realized that it's not only celebrities that have the big stories, it's you, it's me, and it's everyone here that's watching. And the reason why you want to be able to know what your signature story is that they say that your mess becomes a message. And so it helps you understand purpose in life. It helps you understand why you were born, because if you are able to help other people with things, difficult things that you've been through, it makes your life and your journey so much better. But today I wanted to give you 3 different places where you can tell your story and to share your story, where it will give you a lot of great feelings. It will help other people, inspire other people. And basically, if you're able to do that, you're going to feel amazing. And hey, you can make some money at it as well. All right. So the very first place is on interviews. And if you are looking to get your next job up in your company, or if you're looking to land a client, or if you are looking for a new job, interviews are a great place to be able to tell your signature story and some of your signature stories that have meanings that are relevant. For instance, one of the guys that I coached was a young man that couldn't get a job. And so his parents hired me to work with him. And he had a stutter, and it sounded every single time in an interview like he was really nervous. And so basically we created this story around that. And so when they'd say, hey, tell us about yourself, he'd say, oh, that's easy. He said, I really love working with disabled kids, and I teach them how to water ski. And I love doing it because I understand what it's like to have a disability. I was born with XYZ, and so I have a stutter. And so I understand when they are disabled and learning something new, it's not always easy. And so what happened in the minds of the interviewer was that they were like, oh, okay, he has a disability. I get it now. And he ended up within his first interview getting the dream job. Pretty miraculous. It was awesome. A second place where you can actually use your personal story is if you run a company, or if you're a manager and have team meetings or town halls or anything like that. And having the ability to be open and authentic is something that is really inspiring. It also is the best kind of leader that can get on stage or do a town hall in your virtual meetings and be open and be authentic, because it allows the people in your audience to see you as human and real, and it allows them to love you more. And so when you're trying to create loyalty in a culture, it's phenomenal to do that. I had a client that's a hospital CEO, and he had never told anybody his personal story before, but he told a story about his immigrant family who had come to the United States and some of the real hardships that they went through. And what happened was individuals in his company did not even know he was an immigrant, and it gave compassion to him. And they had much more appreciation of him and for the company after he was able to tell his stories. Another gentleman that I worked with was a COO of a hospital, and he told some personal stories of when he was a child and getting bullied. And it really just gave them compassion. And his message, again, was something relative to creating compassion in the workplace. And so they said, he did it, I'll do it. They took a commitment to it, and it actually shifted the whole culture. It was pretty miraculous. And the third place that you can use your story is on stage, virtually or on stage at an event. You can use these stories at your company, in your community, in your industry, and for other industries. And I do coach professional motivational speakers. If you're good at it, you're phenomenal on stage, great storyteller, and have something to share, meaning that you are teaching and you are motivating at the same time, you have an ability to make money at your story if you're packaged correctly. And if you want to do that, it's a great career side gig or professional speaker. And so a lot of the people that I work with are pursuing that as their career or their side gig. So I wanted to share these with you. It is really important for you to dig in, to understand your story, to be authentic, to be compassionate, and to have grace with yourself. yourself and to be able to share from the heart, because you can change and transform lives. And isn't that what we're all here to do and need to do in today's environment? All right, guys, hope this is helpful. If you like the message, write below, and we'd love to invite you to an upcoming webinar or to meeting with myself or my team to talk about how we can help you with your amazing story. All right, thank you, and stay inspired. Take care. Bye.